So a judge in Douglas County, Georgia, was charged with what's called disrepute, which means that disrepute means when you're held in low regard by society, or when you like do something wrong to disrespect office. In this case, it was a judge. Let's take a look at this.
A Douglas County judge faces trouble for some social media posts she made before she took office. The state's Judicial Qualifications Commission charged probate judge Christina Peterson with violating the Code of Judicial Conduct.
Fox 5 I team reporter Randy Travis says the allegations involve then Judge-elect Peterson asking for cash gifts, promoting private restaurants, and making, quote, inappropriate sexual commentary.
I, Christina J. Peterson,
do solemnly swear or affirm.
do solemnly affirm.
Christina Peterson has only been a judge 6 months, but already she faces allegations she's brought, quote, disrepute upon her office. In a filing from the Judicial Qualifications Commission, the group that investigates complaints against judges, Peterson is accused of using her social media account to solicit cash donations for her birthday.
Public solicitation of gifts to a judge is extraordinarily problematic.
Michael Broyd teaches professional ethics at Emory Law School.
I would like to have a case in front of a judge who I've made a cash gift to. Wouldn't you?
Peterson qualified to run for probate judge in March 2020. She won the primary election in June and had no opposition in the November election. According to the JQC complaint, on her birthday last August, Peterson posted this on her official Christina J. public Instagram page. A picture of herself wearing a birthday tiara and listing her Cash App account. Quote, if anyone feels like sharing their quarantine wealth. When JQC investigators contacted the judge this year, the complaint says Peterson explained she thought that post was to her private personal page, and I was wondering on that day why I was getting Cash App from people I didn't know. The JQC said in her Instagram bio, Peterson called herself judge-elect.
If it was done in public, it's a cardinal violation, which is an intolerable activity for a judge to do. A judge cannot stand up and say, I'm a judge, send me money.
Even if she wasn't on the bench yet when she made that post?
Yes.
The complaint also says Peterson used her judge-elect status to encourage people to visit 2 restaurants. And on her Twitter page, she recorded a video offering relationship advice, calling someone a, quote, homeless sexual, and making reference to, quote, African-American male genitals. The JQC called it, quote, inappropriate sexual commentary. Judge Peterson did not reply to repeated requests for comment from the Fox 5 I team.
I'm grateful that the people of Douglas County elected me to serve as their probate judge. That is a big thing.
Peterson already generated controversy before she took office, convincing commissioners to pay her more than her predecessor because he was not an attorney and she is. Peterson now collects $124,000 a year. Combine that with the money she's allowed to keep from fees paid for documents like marriage and birth certificates, and Peterson could make more than a state Supreme Court judge. Now those same justices will decide whether the JQC allegations are true, and if so, what kind of punishment Judge Peterson should face. Randy Travis, Fox 5 News.
Now, from what I saw, this young lady, like she said, she wasn't a judge at the time. However, she was a judge-elect. She had it in her bio. She had it. She knew. She, quote, didn't know that the page was on private. And I got a chuckle out of that. You knew. You definitely knew. So, what I gather from this particular video is that in life we have to make decisions, especially as professional people, especially as professional black people. And you have to decide, Your Honor, if you're going to be a judge or you're going to be a thought. Okay? You're going to be Judge Ratchet. Like, why would you want to sit up after all the schooling, after everything you've been through, the student loan, the law school, the hard work, passing the bar exam, and you decide, hey, I want I want to do some Instagram, IG fighting. And not only fighting, but you ask people to send money for your birthday on your Cash App. You a judge, baby. You can't do that. And I know a lot of us are watching these television shows and looking at ourselves as black people on Love and Hip Hop, the housewives, said people live these glamorous lives, and even professional people, Married to Madison, whatever show you watch, but you can't do this, man. You can't. You have to decide. You don't want to be Judge Ratchet. That's not what you want to do. Now, could you imagine if somebody sent you the Cash App money and you in court and you trying to do a case and the defendant looks at you, Your Honor, please don't forget that time I sent you $100 for your Cash App for your birthday. It's me, Charlie. Look out for your boy. Come on. You knew that. You knew what you was doing. You knew what you was doing. You know what you was doing. So I'm going to need this judge to call me. And I got to judge you because you a judge. So now I have to judge. So now I have to be, who they call me? Who y'all say I look like? What's that judge name? God damn. Why I can't think of my man's name? From Detroit. Oh, Judge Mathis. Young lady, are you a crackhead? Huh? Is this what you think you're gonna do? No, you can't. You can't. What I'm confused about is why would you go and put your stuff out in lingerie and pics? No, we have to make a decision. You either go be a professional or a gangster or fight. You gotta make that decision, but we can't be in public office doing this. You just can't, And then all them white people sit around. You see, this is what I'm talking about. I told you guys. I told you she never should have been judge. So, call me.